Alrighty, guys, what is going on? I'm Tubby, and we're talking about WWE 13 in this one. A lot of people keep asking me on my Facebook and Twitter to talk about this, especially the special guest referee match and the I Quit match. Will we get an I Quit match? You know, they finally put back in the special guest referee match, and a lot of people are saying, a lot of people got pissed at me and upset at me for bashing the trailer of WWE 13 in that parody video. I want to make this clear. I am a huge WWE fan. I am, first and foremost, I am a fan of the entertainment of the WWE. I like the video games. I enjoy WWE 12. I still play it. I still play all the WWE games. That parody was nothing more than what it says. It's a parody. I enjoyed that game. That trailer made me mark the fuck out. I enjoyed that trailer. It made the game look good. Everybody... I'm not all about graphics here, but everybody always compares old games to the new ones. They always say, well, it's never going to be as good as Here Comes the Pain. I played Here Comes the Pain. It's great and everything. You know what? Yeah, what do you want to say? Back then there wasn't announcers, and yet nowadays people keep bitching about the announcing. I'm more on the side of THQ, where I understand that it's not very easy to make a video game. There's a lot of things that go into it. There's a lot of... I don't even want to imagine the shit they go through just to put simple animations in, the countless amount of dollars it costs to put in these moves. But the one thing that I don't take, on THQ's side is when they take out features from previous video games only to bring them back later and call them something new. That's what I get kind of mad about THQ about. Now, we had an I Quit match in the past, and, that's what I especially wanted to talk about. Will we get one in WWE 13? If they put in the special guest referee match this year, and, it's something I kind of wanted in WWE 12 too, and I made a video on it, I think it would be great to have an I Quit match. Look at last year. We had The Miz versus John Cena in an I Quit match. It made sense to put it in the video game, but we didn't get it. Now, if you want to make the most authentic and realistic video game to date, do you necessarily need an I Quit match? No. Do you need a Buried Alive match? No, because the last Buried Alive match was at Bragging Rights 2010. So that match I don't really need because it's not something that regularly occurs on WWE programming. Other things that we do need, though, are, the tag team matches were numerous tag teams. A true Survivor Series match would be great. 4v4, 5v5 would be awesome. I don't know how the WWE would work it, but it's definitely something that they should put in eventually. I know there's problems with bodies, and when you get too many weapons in the ring, everything starts going to shit. I'm sure the same thing would happen when it comes to too many bodies in the arena. But when it comes to the I Quit match, and this is something that, people keep bugging me on this, and I try to cover your guys' topics the best I can, I would like to see an I Quit match. The problem is I think it would be more like a breaking point submission, where, back in the previous games, you couldn't control whether or not you quit. I mean, I don't remember you ever being able to, tap the button super fast to get to a point to not say I quit. I don't ever remember you being able to, move the marker like you can in a last man standing match to stand up. So I don't exactly know how the I Quit match would work. If it would get to a point where your body just extends numerous finishers and you say I quit. Well, what happens when you face John Cena and you get tons of damage, you just do one STF, and the Miz says, I quit. So that doesn't take that much damage. So the physics of an I Quit match, it's a lot easier said than done. How would you do it? How would you guys do an I Quit match? That's what I want to know. That's the whole point of this, is I wonder what you guys would do. You could do where you have to keep tapping. Maybe it's just depending on their body. If their body turns all red, maybe it's, you have to tap out. Maybe it's the release bar, like the kick out. How would you guys set up an I Quit match in WWE 13 if it was? It's probably not going to be, but if it's in WWE 14, how would you guys do it? Would you go about putting it in a way to kick out, a breaking point submission type system? Let me know in the feedback in the comments section below. I might feature you guys on the next WWE 13 talk video. If you have a topic you want me to talk about, what I think should be in WWE 13, make sure to leave a comment down below. Leave a like if you want to see an I Quit match. I'm excited. I like the fact, that they're adding in these matches. The special guest referee match made me so happy. There's not going to be cheaters. You don't have to join a special guest referee match online. The feeling out who's going to screw over who is awesome, especially with the indefinite finishers, where I don't have to sit there, doing moves to screw somebody over. Hopefully the referee has a stored finisher and can all of a sudden just out of nowhere, sweet chin music or something like that. That'll make me super excited. But let me know what you guys think about the I Quit match. What would make it a perfect I Quit match in your WWE 13? I'm Tubby Emu. Have a wonderful day, Tubby Nation. Tubby Emu out.